there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. But it's going to be second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 12 yards there and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
I got it.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now Mahomes. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tariq Cohen, 89 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Breeze now on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. To throw again on second down. Mahomes out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
How about that shovel pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Allen, 41 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. What's good on the extra point? And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball real.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
You kill! 53!
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Ready! 95-56!
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on second and long. Breeze. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The tight end Seth DeValve, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Ready! Yellow lady! Yellow lady! We want it! Come to protect!
Shotgun now for Breeze. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
55 Mike, guys. High 7, let's go. Bring it.
We gotta go, baby.
55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's Allen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Marcus Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And New York sent to take the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Breeze now to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Devin McCourty brings him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, and with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.